Good morning. It's Friday, September 15th. We're in the Wal Mart parking lot in Scottsboro, Alabama, getting ready to get up and head to Rogersville, Alabama. We didn't really film much yesterday after all the excitement of having the guy hit and run me in the parking lot. I just had to stew on it all day. Feel a little better today. Still bothered, but not angry and stewing. But we're getting ready to take off. Rogersville, Alabama, then we're boogieing over to Corinth, Mississippi to pick something that's going back to Fort Oglethorpe, Georgia for Monday, which is right over by home. And I don't understand because I did let them know that I was going to run over the weekend and that I wanted to go out and run something longer this week and make up some revenue. Somehow that got lost in translation again, and our revenue's being cut short from what I wanted, and I don't understand anything that's going on right now, but it looks like we might spend the weekend at home. Well, I'm going to hit this intro while y'all get warmed up for the morning, and then we'll go for a ride. See you in a bit.
Rock and Roll Trucker.
This is the Rock and Roll Trucker. We're knocking out miles, we're eating good, we're rocking and rolling and having a good time. Come along for a ride. Let's see where we can go today.
Hey, here we are. Finally back to getting on camera proper here. We are passing to the outside of Huntsville here, right around the backside of it here on 565 West, headed towards Rogersville. I know of Rogersville. I believe I've been through there before, but I can't place it. Don't know if I've ever been there for anything other than passing by or passing through, but we're going to see what it's all about today. Looks like I'm running a little late. I did all I could yesterday after the little late start from all the getting hit and the insurance reports and police reports and everything. I got a little behind, and then the route getting across the backwoods of Alabama was pretty slow. The roads aren't bad, but there's lots of hills, and I've got like big hills, like good big 2-lane hills where you can't really even get up a good head of steam to get up them. So I did a lot of having to drive slow due to gravity yesterday. Got 41,000 and some change in the box there, so we're pretty heavy. We're passing through here. We're about to pass the Space and Rocket Center here. I spoke about that on one of my earlier videos, and mentioned that is one of the interesting places here around Huntsville to come kick around and check out sometime. Lots of space history in there. You got a couple of the big, 60s and 70s era rockets there standing right out by the interstate here on display. They got one inside the building laid over on its side and deconstructed. You can get in there and see all the inner workings and how those big rockets used to go, like pre-space shuttle rockets there. And they got a SR-71 Blackbird out on display outside, and then just all sorts of the history of space exploration and the science, and everything. And I got the famous kids space camp there. Neat place to go check out if you ever get the opportunity and you're in Huntsville. Huntsville's not a bad town. If it wasn't for the Alabama state taxes, Aaron and I were just talking last time we were over here about how this would be a place we'd consider moving to. We like their actual downtown area and everything, but I don't like state income tax. Not a lot of states left that don't have those. Tennessee's one of them, so where we're sticking for now. I don't know what this stuff is I'm hauling. It's some kind of, I think it's polymer beads maybe. Big old sacks of it. I think there's 20 or 21 of them in there that amounts to 41,000 pounds, so dense, heavy stuff, whatever it is. We might end up home today. Should end up home today. We'll see what goes on. I don't know if I'm going to end up on a waiting list here. Now looks like I'm going to be probably knocking on 30 minutes late here. It is what it is. I can't do anything about it, but I'll probably get on a work-in list. But the reviews on Google for this business say that even if that happens, it says they're not that bad. Well, there's a handful of reviews that say it's the worst place ever, and then the next 5 reviews say, I don't understand those reviews because I had a good experience there. So typical truck driver reviews, so all you can do when there's mixed reviews like that is go and find out for yourself. Sometimes sometimes it's blatantly true. Like when you got 90% bad reviews, you know it's gonna suck. But when it's like 50-50, 60-40 like that, it's like, well, they probably just have their good days and their bad days, and also truck drivers are just finicky and bitchy. That's all I know. We're going to try and get that off of there in a timely manner and boogie to Corinth, Mississippi. I don't think it's not a real long deadhead. It's under 100 miles, I think, or right at 100 miles. I'm not positive. And hopefully we can get back to Chattanooga well before the sun goes down. That'll be the goal. That'll be the goal. Yep. I got up this morning. I was in a Walmart parking lot. I had to get up and leave before Walmart opened, so I wasn't able to go in there and get me a cold drink. But luckily, right in their parking lot, about 50 yards away, there was a gas station that was open for the morning. I was able to go over there and get me some Go Juice for my belly there. Had me some nice blueberry cereal bars here in the truck, so I had me a little fuel to make this day get going here. We've been driving hard since we pulled out of there in Scottsboro. Nice peaceful sleep in the Walmart parking lot there. Thank you to the Walmart in Scottsboro. They're one of the ones that, it's getting to be few and far between to find a Walmart that allows that truck parking, so I appreciate the ones that do. And I've never been one to make a mess anywhere I park anyway, but definitely make extra sure to get every little scrap of paper and stuff in the garbage can whenever you're at a Walmart or something. And it looked like all the trucks that were there were well behaved. I didn't see any mess laying around. It looked like anybody was making a mess, and that's a good thing, because that's what keeps us being allowed to park at those places. So behave, y'all, when you park at Walmart, because to me those are a valuable resource for parking. They're much more peaceful and have much more of everything that you might want or need as compared to a truck stop, and you don't have to pay triple markup price. But I'm gonna get off here and drive, listen to my audiobook some more, and get where we're going. Y'all hang out, get your breakfast in your belly or dinner, whatever it is, while you're watching this, and get back with me here in a bit after we knock a few more miles out and get over to Rogersville. See y'all in a bit. Howdy ho, y'all. We're headed to Corinth, Mississippi. Look at this bridge we're going over. That's pretty cool. I like a good bridge. Big body of water. What lake is this? I don't even know what lake or river this is, to be honest with you. Boy, this is narrow though. Man. Wow. Almost rubbing mirrors there. Super narrow road. Man, that's pretty. Look at that. Yeah, we just we left about 10 minutes ago. We got unloaded there in Rogersville. Took a few minutes, but not bad. They were not bad, considering I showed up about 20 or 30 minutes late. I thought they might make me wait quite a bit longer. Not bad at all. Not near what some of the older reviews on the Google machine there would lead one to believe. No. We got in and out of there. We're headed to Corinth, going to a Coca-Cola place there, and then we're headed pointing back towards Chattanooga and Ringgold. We're going to go park the truck in Ringgold, go home sometime real late this afternoon, early evening. Yeah, not what I had planned for the week, but I'll take it. That should still leave us, after I deliver Monday morning, that should leave time to snatch something else up and take off and maybe deliver in Montgomery or something Monday evening, or should be able to grab something else short. Yeah, I dig it. Yeah, lots of boats out on the water. Looks like this dam is generating here, and there are boats. Oh man, all that water feeding out of there, the discharge is coming out, and there are boats lined up everywhere catching the... Must be some good fishing water there. Oh yeah, cool. How these people have this much time during the day to all have their boats out going fishing? There's a dozen and a half boats out there, all within 100 yards of each other. What y'all doing? Where do you get your time from? Seems like all I do is go to work. Tell me your secrets. Guide me. Let me know these secrets of freedom. I can't find them. But we're on Highway 101. I don't know if it's considered a highway or county road, state road. I don't know. We're on a 101. We're heading over to, I think we're going to pop out on 72 over here. Is what we're going to pop out on. I think we are, let's see, what time is it? It's 10:10. It is speed limit. Of course, you know I'd never do that, right? No, no, no. By the book. By the book, I say. It's the only way to do it. It's kind of pretty out here. Kind of on this little side road. I think we're jumping on 72 in 7.8 miles. So, yeah, won't be quite as pretty as this little side road, but it should be a relaxing ride. 72 is not a bad ride at all. Other than a few red lights here and there, not a bad way to go. Not a bad way to go at all. I've been to Corinth, Mississippi in quite some time. Not that I can remember. Getting over closer to getting over near the Memphis way over there. Yeah, we'll be popping out of Alabama into Mississippi and still be near Tennessee all at the same time there. Out here in the deep south. Yep. Oh, look at that. That's pretty little. Oh man, that's a pretty little slough right there. Pretty. Man, that's a nice place out here. Nice place. What are y'all doing today? It's Friday. Y'all got big plans for the weekend? I don't know when I'll upload this video. It might be Saturday, it might be Monday. I don't know, but if you see it tomorrow, tell me what you're going to do this weekend. And if you don't see it till Monday or Tuesday or something, tell me what you did do this weekend. I like to know. Maybe you're doing something fun that I might like to give a try. Maybe it's something I've never done. I don't know. Let me get in them comments and tell me all about some fun stuff that you're going to do for the weekend. Or tell me if you're going to work and make some money, get some of the greenbacks in your pocket. I don't know. Just let me know what you're up to. Let's talk. Let's hash it out. Let's discuss things. I'm going to drive. I'm just kind of rambling mindlessly here, just kind of enjoying the scenery. Getting a little distracted because it's pretty out here and I like it. So I'm going to enjoy this scenery here. You got to see a little bit of it there with me. You got to see that cool bridge and the pretty water. Yeah. Hang out. Go do what you got to do. Take a break. Whatever. Hop back in here a little while. I'll pick you back up. See you in a bit. Success. We made it to the Coca-Cola place in Corinth, Mississippi. Got loaded up. All it is pallets. I'm just hauling a load of pallets back to Fort Oglethorpe, Georgia. So, barring any disasters here, we should be home very, very late this afternoon, very early this evening. One of those two. We'll see. We are on the way. We're loaded up. We're about to turn left back out on here to Highway 72, pointing us back towards the Alabama state line. On easterly from there towards South Pittsburgh, Tennessee, which will take us to I-24. We'll jump on that, run on into Chattanooga, get into the impossible traffic that I know is going to be coming, and about 18 and a half hours later, once we get through the traffic, we will split off on the I-75, get down to Ringgold, Georgia, park this bad boy, and have Aaron come get us. Yeah, we've got a plan laid out. We do know it's going to involve traffic when we get back to Chattanooga, though. It's just you just know. I already know. No debate there. We'll see what it looks like, see if it might not be worth it just to go around and through Fort Oglethorpe. I don't know. They got so many dang red lights there, it seems like that takes forever sometimes. So we might just battle the traffic. Heck with it. There's a little traffic going to hurt me besides make me take the deep plunge off into madness. Go down the road of madness, of which I've already started years and years ago, right? Here we are. We're in Corinth, Mississippi here. There's a little seafood shack over there. That sounds good right now. Seen a bunch of good looking little food shacks through here. I made me a big old fat sandwich and had me some apples and caramel while I was waiting on them to load these skids, but I got an inner pig in me that still wants to eat something, and I don't know what it is. Don't need to. Eating 2 lunches is bad, but oh so good, right? Oh, it's oh so good to be oh so bad when it comes to eating food. I don't know. The trials and tribulations of a trucker that has to sit in the seat being bored all day, right? What a tough way. Oh, that mushroom Swiss burger, Tell me no. Smack my hand, say, bad boy, no. Don't you touch that fried food. I don't know, I might have to get some french fries. I don't know if y'all can stop me. There might be one of y'all out there bad enough to stop me, but y'all ain't in the truck with me at the moment. Not in your physical form, at least. So I don't think you can stop me. You can tell me no. Talk some sense into me. So that's just not a good idea, Seth. Don't do it. Don't know if I'll listen, but you can try. A little hard-headed, guys. A little stubborn. Like to eat. Like I said, I got that inner pig. But it's okay. I do my push-ups every night before I go to bed. Got to keep my girlish figure there. Yeah, you know what I mean? Do a little something. Got to do a little something to combat sitting in this chair all day, right? Do some squats and some push-ups. Try and keep a little bit of muscle on the frame here. Yeah. In case you got to go chase down people that hit and run your truck. But I wasn't fast enough. Didn't have enough muscle on. Actually, it's not that I didn't have enough muscle on or wasn't fast enough. I just didn't have any shoes or a shirt on. Dang it. Why can't I sleep in shoes and a shirt? Why is that so uncomfortable? I would have been prepared for that situation, right? Oh, well. It is what it is, as I say so often. I'm not going to keep on rambling in your ear. You know where I'm at. You know where I'm going. And I will catch up with y'all somewhere, once we get past Huntsville. Probably somewhere in between Huntsville and Chattanooga again there. So y'all hang tight. You know I'm going to be back, and you know you want to be here, right? Yeah. 10-4 on that. See y'all in a bit.
Hey y'all, question time. What do soiled baby diapers and career politicians have in common? Let me tell you, they're both full of crap and need to be tossed out. Now you know. Some of those career politicians are old enough to be wearing soiled diapers. Pass it on.
We're in Tennessee, y'all. We're going up the ridge in Chattanooga, getting up here to the top, getting up here to the 24-75 split, if traffic will ever completely cooperate. It was good until we get to Chattanooga as usual. Oh, wish everybody would quit moving to Tennessee. Please stop. We're tired of you. Can we have our state back, please? Oh, man. I'm just kidding. Not really, but I gotta say I'm just kidding. Oh, yeah. We're about to try and get this here hot rod over to Ringgold, Georgia, and put it in a parking spot. Get home. I've already alerted Erin of where I'm at, and she can leave anytime to start heading that way. And we're gonna go home. This is yet again another unexpected weekend of going home. I told them I wasn't going to go home until next week, and to send me out somewhere a little further and let's get some revenue piled up. And that didn't happen, and here I'm home. I guess I shouldn't complain if they get me something that picks up and delivers on Monday and gets me a little more revenue on the truck. It'll really turn out to not be awful. It still won't be good. It still won't be great, but it'll be tolerable. So there's that. We'll see what happens. Yeah, it'd be good to get home again. Hang out with Erin, see Dash. Maybe go get into something this weekend. I don't know what. We'll figure that out as we go. Right now, we got to get into and back out of this traffic here. It'll clear up a bit once we get up here to the interstate split, but then we'll have to fight it. It's going even slower the other direction. We'll have to fight that on the way back. But the good thing is, when I get in the car and we start heading back, I can follow the alternate routes that we can't take in a truck, that we can't really do in a truck. I can go over here through the East Ridge Tunnel. I can do stuff like that. Yeah, I know the little tricks. I know the back roads. I know the side streets over here. It's my home, people. Yeah, except everybody's clogging up. Everybody has Google Maps now. Did you ever think about that? Remember when we used to have shortcuts and the locals had their ways that they would go around to get away, avoid traffic and everything? Now everybody's got Google Maps and everybody knows the shortcuts and the secret ways around. So there's not really any such thing as a shortcut to get around traffic anymore. Like everybody else knows about it too. That is one thing that technology has ruined. It has definitely ruined that, and that kind of sucks, but it is what it is, right? We are going to, what is happening here? What is happening here? We had a phone call coming through there. Didn't look like it was anything to be overly concerned about at the moment, so we'll deal with that later. But I guess I'm gonna get off here and fight this traffic, get on down here to Ringgold. I will reconvene with you folks to bid you all a farewell for the evening once we get in the car or with Aaron or get back home, whatever, once we figure out what we're doing. And y'all be good till then. Stay out of trouble. It won't be long. Y'all can be good for this long. Act right. I'll see you in a bit.
What's up, everybody? Not the truck. Not the truck at all. As you can see, we made it home. This is not the day of. This is not the day after. This is the day after since you came and picked me up. I last left you off somewhere outside of Chattanooga, I think. I can't remember where I left off. It was all a blur because I wasn't even supposed to come home this weekend. But look over here next to me. Do you see why I come home? Do you see it? Do you see it? Yeah. Say hello, lady.
Hello.
See? She hadn't been on a ride with me lately. We got to get her back out with us again so I can get my truck prettied back up. It's not as pretty these days, is it? Especially not since it got scarred up on the side by that evil, dirty, horrible driver.
Ugh.
Glad she wasn't there for that. She would have flipped out.
I would have done chased after him.
She might have got after him quicker than I did. She might have found him. I don't know. But here we are. Lovely. Look at that. Look at that view. Look at that view.
I love her. Her view's the best view.
Yeah, we got on the good side of the building over here. We've had just a chilled out weekend. We went out to town for a little while last night. We just got back from town from went over to Southside Pizza. Is that the best? That's the best pizza spot in town, ain't it?
Yeah.
If y'all ever come to Chattanooga, y'all got to go to Southside Pizza and invite us and buy us some pizza.
And their sandwiches and the meatballs are also
yeah, you
splendid.
get their bucket of meatballs. It's amazing. It's amazing, the bucket
They
of
call
meatballs.
it bucket of meatballs.
Yeah, well, they actually call it the bucket of balls, but we didn't want to be completely crass here. But yes, you do got to go get their meatballs or their sandwich or their pizza and invite us. We'll tell you how to get there, but you have to invite us, right? Yeah, we're about to settle down for the evening. Get what's left of this weekend knocked out of the way. I got to get back at it tomorrow. Got to deliver at 9 a.m. just down, not too far down the street from where I parked the truck. And then who knows what we're doing from there. Maybe we'll get sent back home again next weekend. We'll see. I would like that. I wouldn't mind that if we can make some money. Yeah, I haven't recorded anything this weekend. I just kind of left you guys off Friday. I just wanted to get home. I was burned out from the week and getting my truck run over. Just wanted to get home and chill out. And look at this. We found somebody else down here.
Yes, getting his son out.
Oh, yeah. There
Sorry,
he is. There's
I said his name and he moved.
Yeah, he moved. Yeah, he does do that. But I think we're going to sign off and finish enjoying our weekend. You should do the same. By the time you see this, you will have already done that. But, you know, as we always say, whatever time it is where you're at, have a good night, good morning, good evening, have a good breakfast, lunch, dinner, whatever. Y'all are going to be seeing this at different times. So I wish all of that to you, or just blanket statement there. And we'll sign out as usual by saying be good or be good at it. And with the famous words from Red Green, if the ladies can't find you handsome, they should at least find you handy. Good thing she finds me handsome. Ooh. You want to tell them bye, Mama?
Bye.
See y'all next time.